You just gotta love how YouTube goes live like that. You just click the live and you're live. Hey, Sparks. And what's up? Hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. And my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. So I know YouTube's going to come up on my other screen, so I'm going to have to catch the audio over here, but I want to make sure that I am in fact live. So I want to talk today. Actually, I'm just going to share some information with you for those of you that have taken out some of the EIDL money, you qualified, and you have and or are experiencing a hardship, and maybe you're not experiencing a hardship. And I'm not an accountant, okay? I'm not a CPA. I don't pretend to be one. I don't play one on TV. I don't do any of that. But I at least want to share some of the options that are available for you. So I have a copy of the application. Now, first of all, if you don't know me, my name is Montina, and I'm the founder of CIA Media Group. We've been in business since 2013, full-time since 2014. I started my first business back in I've had some companies for a while, y'all. Okay. I had a nonprofit. I had Organic Life Products, which I have a lot of you that are actually subscribing to my channel were consultants. I built a company where it was like a Mary Kay. I had 100 consultants, and it was just so overwhelming for me that I just couldn't do it anymore. But I had a lot of consultants. And then now with my company, we're a digital marketing video production company, and we specialized in the legal industry. And now I do some small business work. Work with small businesses, I should say, as well as I do classes, which I love. Now I teach small businesses in the traditional space, plumbers, electricians, concrete construction, grading, excavation, those of y'all in, landscaping. I could go on and on, but I teach you all how to get these government contracts. So I help you in terms of capital, understanding business credit, certifications, and then the contract part. There are so many more people that are better than that than me. I just point you in the right direction and actually give you the names of people that I would recommend to help you kind of navigate that space. I'm here as a consultant and a cheerleader, an inspire, encourager to help you really get to the contracts so that you can have better outcomes and better options and more success in your business. Okay, so that's enough. All right, so let's get into this application for hardship accommodation. I like doing these videos because I'm in business just like you. I'm not up here pretending to be in business. I'm not a small business consultant or coach that doesn't have a business. You're not my cash cow. So let me show you this hardship application. And again, I'm going to recommend this if you truly are having a hardship. There is like a 6 month, there's a 6 month on the back end where you're still going to have to pay. Okay. So this isn't an option of, well, I get this, I'm not going to have to pay. You still going to have to pay. Okay. But there are some opportunities here. Okay. So let me make this as large as possible. So this is the application again for hardship. Let me actually make sure, where am I at? Where's my channel? Okay. So this application for accommodation hardship, this is actually what's going to come over from the email if you request this, okay? Complete and submit the application, send it to disaster customer service. I'm going to actually provide you with this application. You can complete the application and then submit it to this email, disastercustomerservice@sba.gov. Y'all, please don't email this type of information and get with people that are, you pay me and I'll submit it for you. You don't need to pay people for everything in your business as it relates to things that you can do yourself. Okay. Don't be a lazy business owner. Be a smart business owner. But SBA says they might require, so if you request this and you don't really need it, they're going to say, okay, we might request a lender commitment letter, financial information, guarantor loan, but of course they're the guarantors of the loan, okay, for EIDL. And then I'm actually going to put this up. I put it up on a Google Drive, so I'll be including that link so you can download the application. This is the specific application if you're over 200,000 that you borrowed from the EIDL. There is a lot of talk still that this will be forgiven. We don't know though. Don't err on the side of, I'm not going to pay it and just wait like some people did for the student loans, and it's $10,000, you owe $100,000. So again, err on the side of caution with this and be smart, be a smart business owner. If you need to have a discussion, I do 15-minute just talks. And I'm not even selling anything at the end, just like, hey, you're a business owner, Montina, can I talk to you? Yes, I would love to talk to you. Because this right here is heavy. And if you have a lot of money or a large payment, you've gone through that money or you're looking at the interest, it's a heavy conversation. But I can tell you some of the things that I'm doing and have done. And I know some smart business owners. Thank the Lord, I'm around some smart business women, smart businessmen, very diverse bunch of business owners. And they gave me some things that have like totally wowed me. So there are some things that you can do. Everything's legal. I'm high integrity. I'm not going to jail for nothing. If you don't know my story, my father spent 19 years of a 20-year sentence in prison. And that's a place I never in my life want to go. Okay. Ever, for nothing, for nobody. So it's all legit, but there are things that you can do in your business that you might be afraid to do. You might be afraid to take certain types of risk because maybe you're the first generation business owner in your family and you're comfortable at a certain amount, but there's risks that are taken in business. You're in business, that's a risk. But sometimes we can get comfortable even being in business and not be able to go to the next level. So this money can be used to do, next level things with your marketing. Don't buy no homes, no assets, but there might be some commercial property options to expand your business. Okay. Again, opportunities. So again, borrower name, SBA loan number. This is super easy. Are you operational? Yes, no, or closed. Detailed description of the need for hardship accommodation. Okay. Tell them, why you need this accommodation. Provide a listing of all the owners, percentage. So you're probably at 100%, if not all the owners, and then just send the following. That's it. And they want the current year-to-date profit and loss statement. So you should have a bookkeeping company. And I've already done a video on this. I use Bench. The information is always in the description. So if you're approved, you are required to pay a minimum of 10% of your monthly payment amount for 6 months. The last example I used was $500,000, $2,500 a month. You'd be required to pay $250 a month. But remember, you're going to still payments on the back end of this. So you may choose to make payments larger than the minimum. Your regular payment amount will resume and be required after the 6-month period. So I would say this is similar to like a forbearance or deferment with student loans. Typically, of course, you don't pay, but I would say this is like your get out of jail free card. I would not use this unless I needed it. Okay. So I wouldn't use it now, exhaust it, and then I can't use it again. We don't know how many months you can use this, right? So we don't know when it's going to run out. But that's it. This is pretty simple, but this is the application for hardship accommodation. There will be a link again to Google Drive. Just download it. And if you have any questions, or again, I cannot offer you financial advice, but I'm pretty transparent when it comes to business. I'm just not going to publicly share how I have chosen to take advantage of all of the opportunities that were afforded to all of us during COVID that have businesses. If your books were in order, this was a come up for you, meaning, I had employees at that time. My PPP amount, Google CIE Media Group, it's public information for all of us that received it. All of mine was forgiven, but I got round 1, round 2. I am a W-2 employee of my company. That means my company got PPP, but I'm a W-2 employee. So I was part of that PPP disbursement. Also for EIDL, I know some of you were afraid to take it. Some of you have money that you took, but you're risk, you don't have that risk muscle you didn't take too much, but some of you took over 200. And so now you're like, oh my God, what do? I have this money. It's just sitting in a bank account. Let's have a conversation. So I'm here for you. Now, if you need some marketing or video production and you are a small business, typically my clients are, I'd say, I work with clients that are over 7 figures, but I do have some clients that are in that 250 range. And you're like, okay, I'm ready for that next level. I need a website. You shouldn't be using Gmail accounts, email addresses, and you just need to look polished online. Call me. That's what I do. That's what my company does. I could take on a few more clients. So you all have a great rest of the day. I actually have to head out today. I have an appointment. But again, I just wanted to make sure that I did this. So let me see here. Why isn't my mouse working? Because I want to end this and I have no mouse. This is hilarious. There it is. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And if anything, just leave me the money emoji below. Y'all, if you're in business, I applaud you. We're going to get through this, but you can build a business that was much better than before. Don't be afraid, because when you're afraid and you're scared, you're not going to make the money, because money's like, oh, I can't come to you. You're scared of it. Okay. prepare for these holidays, do your Black Friday sales if you have them. If you don't, again, you're in the service-based business like I am, get out there and make sure that you're just focused. And if you're a traditional business, you want these contracts, let's talk. There are a lot of opportunities and there are a lot of amazing people in this space that I can direct you to as well. I'll see you in the next video.